So.
Hey, well, at least we caught it.
Oh.
We caught it.
All right, guys, welcome back. Subs and Paws with Memphis Audio today. What's going on, guys? 2025. So this was a special offer. This speaker here, like the original price is like $400. It's like one of their high-end models, one of their best models that they make. I'm gonna look up specs while I'm opening it, and I'll come back to this. I'm gonna unbox it first and bring it out, show you guys everything. So this is basically what you'd get without dressing up the whole subwoofer, okay? And what I mean by dressing up is, I mean like putting on a magnet boot, putting push terminals onto the speaker. So this is remove all of that fodder, and that's what you have right here. This is the, like if they put it inside of a box, like a prefab box, and they sold you that prefab box, you don't need all that extra stuff, and it doesn't need to even be in there. It might even, like I had a speaker that it had a magnet boot, and it was plastic, and it just came off. It was just glued on there with super glue, and it ended up, eventually it vibrated and it came off, because that's what subwoofers do. They vibrate. So we're gonna get into this. If you haven't seen by the title already, it's the Memphis M7 12-inch subwoofer. Hey guys, don't forget to hit that hype button down below. You have to hit the button, and then you have to add the points. So you have to hit the button and then hit the button again. Hit it twice. Hype button, guys. First 7 days of the video. Let's get this going, guys. I know I say guys a lot. But when I say guys, you guys know that I'm talking to you guys. I did that there on purpose. So it looks like this was almost like repackaged. I don't know if it was repackaged or this, like they take the speakers they didn't sell out of the boxes, or I don't know how everything. Okay, so we have a sticker here, Creative Mobile Electronics. Okay, so this is a return thing, so I can return it. So I'm not returning it. And they sent a return sticker with it ahead of time? That's weird. Like I've never gotten that before. Sending a pre-paid return sticker. Alright, so it looks like this is a box inside of a box, and it has a little lip here. Oh, my favorite. I love these like this. It's in styrofoam inside. I can't just lift it out. I have to pull the styrofoam out. And yeah, okay, so let's do that. Oh, alright. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so now this looks exactly like the speaker does. I'm going to have to look at the picture again, because this looks exactly like the model that you buy. Let me see if I can find. I don't want to stick to my thing here. This looks. No, it said it didn't have push terminals. It didn't have push terminals, and it does have push terminals. Alright, so I don't know if this is a single. Oh, so this is a single impedance subwoofer. Single impedance sub. Wow, that's really tight. Wow. All right. I'm really excited to. So rubber gasket here. So it's a single impedance subwoofer. So just push terminals here, and this is actually a lot more than I thought I was gonna get. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I just want to check and see about the speaker, and we'll be right back. All right, guys. So welcome back. So I looked this up, and so there are some things that this has that it's not supposed to have, and there's some things that it doesn't have that it wasn't supposed to have. So one is the magnet boot. It does have a this one does not have a cover, and it's the one that you buy for $400 or whatever has a cover that comes right to this outer edge here instead of just seeing the magnet. It also has selectable impedance. I don't think it's like selectable impedance like Infinity has or JBL has, where you switch the switch like that. Their selectable impedance is you can put this to this or this to that, or just wire this in. And I don't know exactly how the technology works with doing that. I'm going to read you a little bit of their ad. But this is a single impedance subwoofer. So right here it would also have a cover saying Memphis M series and how to wire your terminals together to get whatever impedance you're looking for. So it doesn't have that cover here. Other than that, I mean, I don't see anything else missing. And it's a single impedance subwoofer, and for a quarter of the cost for this beautiful, I can only imagine this thing's going to sound fantastic. It's a beautiful subwoofer. It has the M-shaped surround. I think that's why they have the M series. So it has the kind of the ridge surround, like what do you call it? Alpine had or has, except these are like huge ridges, not like small little teeny ones. So let me just read a little bit of the information for you guys. So this is a single 1 ohm subwoofer to start. So exceptional clarity and power handling, designed for accurate and high quality sound production, packed with state-of-the-art technology, unmatched performance, patented selectable impedance technology, which this doesn't have, DVVC cooling, and a folded V groove max excursion, so V surround, advanced M series subwoofer to date, with a power handling of 750 watts RMS. So 750 RMS, 1500 watts peak, polypropylene cone, rubber surround, cast aluminum basket. So direct vent voice coil cooling. So let's see, direct vent voice coil cooling. I'm wondering if that's down here or... So that must be these gaps right here. These are a lot bigger than most subwoofers have for their voice coils. So this has a 2.5 inch voice coil. I know I didn't mention that. 2.5 inch voice coil. I believe it's a triple layer voice coil, which is again something different. Most are like some are single and some are quad 8 layer. So reinforced spider. 2.5 temperature voice coil, 15 and some change millimeter X max, so not too bad, but we'll see what it does. 120 ounce single stacked magnet motor. So I don't know where they're getting the single magnet, because this is a dual magnet. So I don't. I mean, some of these specs that they have here, they really get me lost. Resonance frequency 28 hertz, which is insane. I mean, that's pretty low. So this should sound fantastic in my 30 hertz box. Sensitivity is 86.1. So sealed box, it says 2.6 cubic feet. That's huge for a sealed box. And ported box, it says 4.4 cubic feet. That's bigger than most 15-inch woofers use. So now I'm wondering again if any of this information is accurate. Let's see here. So top mount is 839 inches. Huh. Alright, so I mean, you got the gist of that. So we just showed you the bottom here. Now it does not have the pole vent, it has these voice coil vents, and that must be the DVC or DVVC cooling, direct voice vent cooling. So it has vents all around here, also around the side, and you guys can see the gap. Let me see if I can zoom in here so you guys can see that. Alright. Maybe I'll just pull the camera up a little bit closer. There we go. There we go. Alright, so as I'm showing you now, so here's the DVVC, and there's that gap I was talking about here. Let me see if you can see that. So I'll show you with my finger. Now this would normally be where that the magnet boot is right here, where I'm sticking my middle finger up inside. I can stick it pretty much, well, I can stick my pinky finger all the way up through it. My other fingers don't fit, but so the tinsel lead's nothing crazy, but we're looking at 750 RMS, so I mean, you're not looking at anything crazy anyways. Like I said, this is a rubber gasket, beautiful, got nice balance. It just sits there like that. Alright, so we're going to pull out and look at the speaker. This is your polypropylene cone. It says Memphis M7 on it. This is the rubber surround here, and you're double stitched. And I'm really excited to get this into the box and give it a listen. And you guys know what I always say, what's better than one? Two. So I'll have another one of these coming your way. So I'm going to do this demo first on this, and after we finish the demo on this, I'll unbox the other one. If it's a nice day, we'll do it outside, and we're going to pop the other one in the car in a dual box, and hopefully we're going to put it in the biggest box we can find, because we're looking at a huge box for this speaker here. So guys, we'll be back. I appreciate you watching. I'm probably going to do a free air on this, guys, and I'll do a short on that as well. We'll be right back. And you know what's even cooler? I'm going to put this on a Memphis amp. So we'll put the Memphis sub on a Memphis amp, and maybe I'll put that in my car, and it's supposed to be like a wicked good sound quality amp. So we're going to do that on that. So sound quality on sound quality. Let's get it, guys. 2025. Don't forget to hit that hype button, guys. I appreciate you. Peace. Alright guys, welcome back. So we got no dyno or nothing going right now, just the sub wired up, plugged in. Let's get our power supply on. Let's turn on our remote. I have a remote wired separately on a switch. Alright, we got our Memphis amp on our Memphis subwoofer. Now this is an extremely expensive amplifier. It's the I can't read it. Let me see here. It's the Memphis 16 MCX 1.1100. So this is a very high quality, sound quality, Class D amplifier. It doesn't have any controls on it for like changing the sound or anything. There's no bass boost or frequency or anything like that. No gain on it. It does come with a bass remote, which I do have. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Let me turn down the volume a little bit because I don't know where we are. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, we'll try this one. Alright, so this is a extremely bassy song. Just waiting for the commercials. You gotta pay for them commercials. Every time, man. Really? I got a double commercial. I've even gotten a triple commercial before, and it's like they're non-skippable. They're ridiculous, some of these. Let's see what we got here. I can already hear bass coming through, so. Oh. Alright, so let's get them vents. Wow, this one too, like the black brick I just tested, you can like hear the bass through the house. It's crazy. Alright, let me get something to prop this with. This might work. This will work good enough. Alright. Just gotta get them vents so the vents can breathe. Alright, let's see what we got here. There you go, you can see that a little bit. Let's give it a little bit more. Probably just about the perfect amp for this sub too, because this is a single 1 ohm. This amp goes down to 1 ohm. Let me see if I can get some more light over here. I have a light that I have on over here. It's just not facing that direction. Give me 1 second. Be right back. Alright guys, so welcome back. Let me get this on here. Alright. And I'm gonna go up another volume right now. I wanna see where I can get this going to. I'm wondering if I can turn these around. Alright, let's see if I can. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Let's see if I can move this up a little bit. There we go. Just want you guys to see it flexing. Oh yeah. And it's still, I think it can go up another one probably. I don't know how much that's. Man. It's so quiet, it sounds so good. Wow. I think this thing's gonna be crazy. wonder how much it can really flex too. Like I said, when I unboxed it, it was real tight. Unboxing it. Man, look at that. It's hitting lows too, crushing them. It sounds so good. Let's see if I get that nice and tight. Wow. That's nuts. Alright guys, so we're gonna get this in a box next. We're gonna throw it on the dyno. We'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. So my son is gonna help me install the M7s today. So we still have not unboxed this one, so we're gonna do that on camera. And kind of excited. This is pretty much, I think, the top of the tier of what Memphis makes. I think they have a I'm not sure what it's called. They have a bigger sub than this. It's like $700-800, I think. Alright, so I'm gonna drop this on the floor. Alright. So this, just like the other one, is the one without the magnet boot and the selectable impedance right there. So it doesn't have the selectable impedance and no magnet boot. I don't know where I can put this here. I don't want to scratch it. Alright, that seems like a good place for now. Alright. As always, guys, if you guys have any questions or anything, give me a shout out. Let me know if you guys need anything, have any questions about it. This is the M7. It's got that W comb there, or surround. I do have an exciting video coming for you soon. I'm gonna re-surround one of my subwoofers. The surround came, it cracked, and it's got a crack right across it. So I don't know if I'm gonna repair it or replace it. I think I might try to repair it first and see how that goes. I already bought replacement parts, so that's already in the mail. So we're gonna take these out. We'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Alright guys, so everything's back in the car now. I got the Scar ZVXs out. I got the two Memphis M7s in. They should be wired to a 1/2 ohm. So I should be getting around 1 to 2 ohms for impedance with rise. It's going to be on the JP43. I'm just going to leave the amp as is. So I should get the RMS is 1500. I should get that easy. I think combined they would be 3000 watts max. I'm not trying to give these things 3000 watts. They might do 2000. So we'll be back with the demo, guys. I'm gonna get my stuff in the house. We'll be right back. Alright guys, so I just turned it on for the first time, and my first impressions is they sound wicked clean, nice and clear, beautiful sound to them. Let's give them a little bit more, see what they sound like. Hey! I mean, they still look fantastic. They look like they're moving nice. I'll get my GoPro camera. I'm going to shoot some video with the GoPro camera. I'll bring you back. up that one more. Alright, so let's go check out the speakers themselves. Alright, so we're gonna put on a bass song and see how it does with the bass song. Let's go down a little bit. That right there. Let's see how it does with the bass song. Alright, I'm gonna put on a bass song. We'll see how that sounds. That went way down. I don't even think the volume on you is turned up. I think the volume on my phone is down.
Want to work in AI, software, or systems design? WGU's computer science degree teaches the fundamentals behind it all, plus the real-world skills to build what's next. Get started at WGU.edu.
Our Chewy delivery
So I don't even know if it was
and
turned
someone
on.
already knows it's
Let's
just
see.
for her.
We're gonna
She
see
gets
now.
so excited when it's Weruva.
Alright, hold on. I don't know what this is gonna be. I'm gonna go down a little bit. Putting out right now. And I need it down, but not. All right, let's see what we're doing now. Right. See what we're doing. I think we could probably even go a little bit more. You got here. Got here, guys. Looks like. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's see what we got going on. I go one more volume up. looks like on the high end we're doing about 1,000 watts. See if you guys can see how much air it's moving. Now this is a big thick piece of vibrating my eardrum when I hold this like this. So weird. I'm a street nigga, I never be cool with. Hug it out of pocket and then glue it. Hug it like a psychic, keep it troopers. Bang. Bang. Put on some songs that I had on yesterday. I was using the camera.
Huggies front blow-up blocker versus chocolate syrup. Will it blow?
This one does here. I'm gonna go check my voltage. I want to see how it's doing on my voltage too when this goes. I might have to turn this down. I don't know. Let's see what it does. Looks all right. Let's see what happens here. Pushing them. Yeah, they're really pushing. All right, guys, so we'll be right back. I'm gonna let them cool down a little bit. Bring you guys some dB and some power. I think I'm gonna bring out the other camera. All right, let's see here. We're gonna put you right over here. Get you right there. All right, so I'm gonna test some more in the car here. I'm gonna check my voltage. I'm standing right here so I can see my voltage on the live meter that's right at the amplifier. And I'm gonna play some bass music and we're gonna see how it does. I'm shooting a short at the same time, so if I'm talking to you and the short. So let's go. And everything. So like I said, I'm doing a short at the same time. You'll be able to hear the vibration over here. It's not as nearly as intense as the Scars or the Black Bricks or the American Bass or any of the other Alright guys, so welcome back. So I'm shooting a video over here on a camera also. I already got the music going. I'm gonna back it up a little bit. me smell the speakers a little bit again. So I mean, I've been beating on them for probably about a half hour right now, and I mean really beating on them. So I mean, let's go, let's get it, guys. So my voltage now is. I'm going to drop it to 40. Alright, so you guys heard I'm only dropping to 14.6. I'm going to check on the power just for heaps and ha-has. And then I'm going to go up front and I'm going to check the, wow. Yeah, I'm going to give him a break for a minute. I'm going to go up front, I'm going to close the door, and I'm going to check on the SPL, see what we're doing for decibels. So I'll bring you guys right over here so you guys can have a front row seat. Front row seat. Stay there, bud, stay there. Alright, are we still recording? Yeah, we are. Okay. Let's go. Alright, so I can see the SPL meter right now. Close the door where I normally have it, about right here. Alright, so I did 139.3, I think it said. I'm gonna try and get 140. I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit. Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna let it cool down for a second. So why don't I have you guys come back, because I know we're gonna get that 140, and we'll be right back. Okay, so I just did a dB test for your short, and I'm gonna do a short and a video out of that, so you guys can see like the best of. And I'm gonna get this real quick so you guys can see this, and see if I can get my camera down here. There we go. Go, hurry up, go grab it. Go grab it, stay there. Go grab it, hurry up. All right. Got my grandson out here. Grab it. Okay, go on the grass, bud. Okay, good job. All right, let's see here. We're gonna go back a little bit. Alright, that should be about good. Alright, this is exactly where I had it, where I just got my pretty good results, and let's see what we got. So it's about the same results, so let's get some power reading on that. I'll be right back. So as I'm coming up over here to go check for the power, I come up to this door, and this door was cracked. So I'm going to give that dB test another shot. And let's check some power here. Alright, so I'm going to go back. Right there, that should be good. Alright, so let's see what we're getting for power here. Give me a second.
Papa, I know the bucket wet.
Huh?
I know the bucket wet.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, good job.
I know the bucket.
I don't know either. It took off somewhere, but that's okay.
Scared me.
Yeah? Alright, let's see here. Let's check what we got for power. Alright, I'm going to turn on the SMD. I believe I got everything wired up.
I don't know. Is it? I don't know. It's
No?
oh.
Okay, let's see.
Did it come back? It's me.
Well, I can really smell the subs. I got them cooking right now. So keep that in mind while I'm doing these tests. Okay, I'm gonna put it on dyno.
I don't know.
Okay, let's pull this back through.
Come back.
Get the wire a little bit closer. There we are. Okay. And all these wires, guys, if you're wondering, is the base head garage meter. I just kind of have it sitting there. It's not really... Where are you at, bud? Okay, stay right there. Don't go anywhere, okay? All right, let's see what we got. It's on dyno mode. Keep that in mind. All right, so we got 1,218 watts at 1.6 ohms. Not too bad. All right, so we're gonna go try the SPL test one more time. I'll be right back. All right, let's see if I can get my camera down here. Drop the camera down. There we go. All right, here we go. I knew it could break that 42, so that was 142.2, and I had that door open slightly, so I think that's why it wasn't registering as much as possible. And I think I could even go up one more volume. I'm not trying to push them yet. I'll do that in another video sometime in the future after I break them in a little bit. But that's what I got for now. So I'm gonna try them again in the short. I'm gonna wrap this up for now, guys. Take care of yourselves and each other. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Peace. Alrighty, guys. So today, I'm hoping I can get this done today because I want to do something else in my car. I just got a package here. Got some Sky High car audio, as you can see all over the package. They put Sky High car audio all over the place. Some new 8-gauge wire. Excited to use that. Because I use most of my other 8-gauge wire. I put it on my American Base HDs, and I just kind of left them crimped on there with the screwy things. So I'm going to put in 2 5K amps. I'm going to have my son help me swap out the speakers, and then we're going to see what these guys can do. So we'll be back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Alrighty, guys, welcome back. So the sun's dipping a little bit. So I got everything wired up. I don't know if I'm missing something or if these things work. I bought these, I'll just show you here. See if, make sure you guys can see. So they're the Y splitters for RCAs. So I don't know if I can go, so I need to plug this into my my out coming from the front and split it to 2. So I can go to 1 right now and split it to 2, but the other one I'm stuck on because the amplifiers are not like sitting on top of each other or close enough to do that. I have to extend the wires another, it's about, I don't know, 2 feet. So I don't know if I can go from here and this loops to this or not, or if this is like strictly a left and this is strictly a right, or you know, if they're all universal. I don't know how this is gonna work yet. So I'm gonna try it, and I'll let you guys know. These are the Shosh from Walmart. So let's give it a shot. I'm gonna try it out. I got the 2 5K amps in, and I'm gonna give it a go. All right, we'll be right back. All right, so I got everything done now. Everything's wired up, I hope, I think. It's a little bit messy at the moment. There's wires all over the place. I'm gonna try to hopefully get everything done up, maybe make some kind of amp rack or something if this is what I'm going to keep in here. But I have each 5K is hooked up to one subwoofer right now, and then I have the Audison 2-channel to the mid bass. So I'm going to try to put some sound to it right now and see what happens, and just stay tuned. We'll be right here. I'll just leave you guys on. We'll see what happens here. All right, here we go. What's up, buddy? Huh? I think they're in the house. All right, let's see here. We're gonna try something. Uh-oh. We're gonna try something with some bass. Yes, sir. Sit here. My grandson is sitting here. Alright, so if I get each woofer moving, that's a good sign. Hold on, bud, hold on. Let's see what happens here. Well, I might as well bring you guys with me here. Alright, got the... Okay, so I hear bass, so that's good. So that one's moving. They're both going. That is awesome. Now I have to tune both the amps to each other because I don't think they're tuned to each other at the moment. I think they're both a little bit off from each other, which would kind of make one woofer move more than the other. And let's see what happens. Where are you? All right. So they're both going. Hold on. All right, let's go check the voltage. So I don't know if it's pulling too much voltage or if my thing's reading off or what's going on, but it's reading super low. It went down into the 11 volts, which is not good. Door open. I'll turn it back up for a second, see what happens. There's a little bit. Let's try a little bit more. I mean, if I'm going to like 13, but I'm not even on a high. I'm not taking a lot. Yeah, it's going down into the 11 volts. Hold on a second. I'm going to put on my multimeter because I'm not. I think that thing's just reading off. here. So I got my multimeter out. You guys still there? Okay. My multimeter out. What's up, buddy? Hold on one second. Make sure you're staying right here. I think it was that multimeter was faulty.
Show the gray shoes boss. Preference by L'Oreal Paris. Luminous color and 100% gray coverage.
Ruthless, let's take her down.
How to Train Your Dragon, rated PG, streaming now only on Peacock.
Alright, let's see what's going on here now. Now this is on the charge pump. It's a little interlude of all just words. I don't want words being on my video. I'm gonna have to cut all that out. So this is on the VMAX charge pump, BCP 12K. Just so you guys know that there. And like I said, I have to tune the amps to each other. Whatever I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put them as close to each other as possible. Tell one amp is a little bit different than the other. All right, let's see all the bass is going. You guys get the All right, a little bit more. See what we got here. Hey, come here, bud.
Imagine if we could tell everyone here that Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance and save people hundreds.
definitely tell this amp right here is more. I mean, they're going, but this amp is definitely more. That's awesome. I love it. All right, so let's go check that voltage again. I got the power turned up. Check that voltage again.
This was all the things that I was going through mentally. This could be the reason I ignored the
I mean, it's dropping a tiny bit, but not enough to talk about. And they're going right now. So as long as I'm in like the 13s, I'm good. All right, we'll be right back, guys. I appreciate you watching. Peace.